Yeah, I'm gonna get Konrad a bit. Right now, I still have Falco here. Mom's gonna do some double lunging first. During that time, I'll warm up Konrad a bit. And then she'll take Konrad and use Falco as a lead horse. I'm really excited to see how it goes.
I'm starting my training with Falco. He's already out back in the arena. Vicky's already got him on the double lunge. And I had this idea in my head for how to loosen up his back. And today, for the very first time, I'll do some pole work. I don't know if he's familiar with it. Yeah, Ian looked a bit skeptical at first, just at the yellow blocks that the poles are resting on. Now I'll see how far we can get. Yeah, I had Falco on the double lunge yesterday for a test. Today, I put in a different bit, a single-jointed snaffle. He's already moving much more contentedly with it. And what was noticeable yesterday is that he moved just like a broomstick. So absolutely no bend at all, not even in the neck. The only thing that was quite extreme was a real loftiness. So really like passage-like gaits. And he doesn't really like to trot at all. And that's also what the owner told me. So he was mainly worked by the trainers at a walk and a canter because he basically just refused to trot. And because of that, I've set up a few trot poles now. We already treated him yesterday. Now I'm curious to see what happens, but it already looks much, much better, much quieter in the mouth. I also buckled the bit a little higher so that it doesn't hang so low. Yeah, and he seems to like that quite a bit. Good boy. Ah, yes. A cat just ran by there. Those are the kinds of things that bother him. Trot, come on. Good boy. Super. You're doing great. Excellent. So, and at a trot, I'm not doing anything at all yet. For now, I'm just happy he's trotting at all, even with his ears forward. Great, wonderful. Man, you're doing a great job. I'm just bringing him closer and closer to the poles. Maybe he'll go over them by accident. So lunging on a cavesson, on a halter, he's familiar with all of that. And I'd really like to be able to. Give him some impulses on the inside rein here via the double lunge, and of course on the outside rein as well. And that's why I'm practicing this a little bit already. Fine, great job, big guy. And of course, I want him to move beautifully and bend and flexion after his stay here so that he has a loose back. That he also chews nicely into the dip. That's perfectly fine. Yes, you can go ahead and move forward. There's nothing holding you back. Yes. Come on, move forward nicely. You're doing great. Let's see what happens now. Whoa, yes, well done. Come on. We'll practice that a bit. Super job, great. Look closely. Very good. The trot poles are now set up at only 1.20 meters. For such a big horse with a lot of movement, that's actually nothing. But for a horse that only goes backwards, that's actually quite a lot. And I'd really like him to step over them, nice and loosely. And just like that, he's chewing. Hop, hop. He needs to stretch a little bit. You can't go over them so upright. Hop, hop, hop. Sup. Super job. Yes, it's always amazing. Falco here, He's trained in M-level dressage, sometimes even S-level. That means he does fly-in changes, canter pirouettes, and everything you need for M-level and the start of S-level. But over poles at 1.20, that doesn't work. A clear improvement already, just with a bit now. It's incredible. And trot, hop, yes, super, great, yes. Come on, you're already pricking your ears, aren't you? Yes, hop, hop, super job. So, and what's already a huge difference from yesterday? Yesterday, you really had to restart the trot every 3 steps because he'd immediately hit the brakes. I didn't have that feeling at all now. He just really trotted. And I didn't feel like I had to drive every trot step out of him again. I'm just going to make the circle a bit smaller at a walk now. I'll try to position him a little bit to the inside, letting him drift out a little bit over the shoulder. Great. Look, can you come around here? Yeah, super. Great, Falco. Very good. So, and with Falco, I'm being a bit careful now, of course, and I don't want to push him too much. I'd rather have him really enjoy working with me here because he's already lost trust in people once before and has already refused. Sign. Then, of course, I want him to really gain self-confidence here and realize that he can accomplish things. To be honest, I don't even know what you have to do to get a really good-natured horse to this point. Basically, he's very curious, but he's full of fear of everything new that's out there. And if you give him a little time, he'll even approach it voluntarily on his own. Now the camera is coming towards him, and his eyes are already getting wide. On the very first day, he immediately went backwards, snorting. Fine. So, and with Falco, I'm really messing around with this so that everything swings and wobbles so that he just gets used to it. I'm also going to prepare his paddock a bit so that some fluttering tape is put on it. That'll just help me with the next steps. Right? Very good. Come here. So, you're doing well. Yeah, I know. You don't like this side so much. I noticed that yesterday. You don't like this side so much? Yeah, not this side, right? But we'll manage that too. We'll manage on this side too. We'll manage. And come on. Super job. Super. Great. You'll see, it's just as easy as the other side. Okay? Because they haven't been here long at all, so Falco hasn't been here that long either. And yet, I already imagine that his belly is getting rounder. And I also find that really quite remarkable because when you have a horse with very little mass, you can actually see quite clearly how they get rounder very quickly. It's fascinating to observe just how rapidly that change happens. Yes. You can really tell when he starts to trot. He actually wants to start cantering. Yes, you just go for now. So, and before I change anything up here, position him, bend him, straighten him, put him in a forward downward position, he should just go on his own first. He should trot first, just to realize that it's nothing fatal, that nothing is holding him back. So, and what's always really nice is when the horses actually run free on their own. Right, he hasn't really trotted that much yet. So, and if there really are any small blockages anywhere, a nice free trot can really help them release on their own when they start chewing. Super, yes, try it out, just like before. Come on, hop, hop, push off again. So, and first of all, I want him to move along briskly. Good boy. Great. I think you also need to, oh, great. Super. I think he needs to go for a jump. You're doing great, big guy. Awesome. You won't get in trouble for that. good. And let's keep going. Come on. Trot. That's fantastic. Great job, Falco. Well done, buddy. Yes. Well done. Come on, let's do it again. Hop, hop. Great. Great job. That was excellent. Come on, you can do it. Hop. Wow, that's really super amazing. Oh, great. Man, top notch. Yes, great. Excellent. You're really something else, no joke. Here you go. Is it hard to trot over those poles? Tell me, huh? Sorting out those 4 feet, right? Yes, come on, walk a bit more. Yes, or do you want to go over the crossrail? Then bring him over to me, the sweetie. It maybe, is the gate closed here? Yes, good. Good, come here, come on. Great, come on. Normally, we do this with the halter too, right? Super, come on. Great, excellent. Super, come on. Great, come on. He's such a nice one. Yes, yes. That's it. Excellent. Come here, come on. Come on, my big guy, come on. That's it. Nice, come on. That's a good boy. Great. Super. Fine. Yeah, are you water shy? No such thing as water shy. So, Connie, you have to walk nicely with me. Connie's paying attention, right? That's it. Connie's paying attention. Great. Man, great. Super. Come on, come on. You're doing great. Wait. Perfect. Yeah, yeah. Fine. Come here, come here. Good, good, good. Yeah. Come on, come on. So back up, Pony. Connie, can you do it? Yeah, fine. Come here, come. Good, good. So what? Yeah, see there? Yeah, come on. So come over here.
I think we're probably going to be standing here for just a little bit longer, you know?
That's it. So, yeah. So, and you come forward first. Come forward first. Come along, come on. Yeah, come over here. That's it. Good. Great. Super. Come on, big guy. Come on. Come on. Be brave. Come on. Be brave. Come on. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Come on. Just one step. That's it. Good. Great. Come on. Come here. Come on, big guy. Come on. There. He's already thinking about it. Come on. Come here. Come on. Yeah, fine. Look at that. So come on. Yeah, fine. Super. Great. Well, see there.
Falco doesn't even think about going through this weird puddle. He'd prefer to be carried piggyback by Konrad.
Super. You're so afraid. How great do you think you'd find it? Most definitely. Come on. Come on. Yeah, come on, move. Go in that direction. Go in that direction. Come on. Yeah, go. Yeah, come here. Yeah, look. You're just supposed to look. Just look. Look. Go back, Konrad. Yes, good boy. Great. Excellent. Super job. Man, look at that. So brave, right? Come here, Konrad. Oh, you're a very good boy. Oh, great. Wait a second. Oh, no. That was a tree. Look, it's dissolving down there on the ground. Falco. 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 Folky. There. Falco. Here. Yes, come here. Come, come, come. Yes, I can't go further. I'm so small. That's nice. See there? Huh? So much fear, yes, of this tiny little puddle. Such a big horse of such a tiny little puddle. That's quite something, huh? Are you coming? Good. Go back again, Konrad.
Konrad is happy to get his hooves wet, but Falco just doesn't want to. He prefers the dry path next to the water instead.
Great, Connie. Good boy. Yes, super fellow. Yes, come here. Yes, come back here. Great. Super job. Excellent. Great boy. Well done, Connie. So come on, be brave. Give it a try. Come on. Come on. No, it's all good. Look here. So, that's nice. Excellent. That's nice. What? Super. Excellent. Perfect. Super. Well done. Yes, come here. You can do it, huh? Come along now. Come on. It's tough, isn't it, when you have to fight your fear? Come here. Come. Come here, huh? Either you go back now or you venture 1 millimeter forward. Come. Yes, good boy. Well, great. Nothing's gonna happen. Look, nothing's happening. Fine. Konrad, help him out. Come here, come here. You can do it. Come here, come. Come on, you can do it. Come on, one more step. Come on. Come on, one more step. Come on. You're rooted to the spot, aren't you? Yeah, rooted to the spot. Yeah, great. Should I give you a piggyback ride? Yeah, should I give you a piggyback ride? You? Come back, come on. Come back, come on. Come on, come on. Well, great. Super. There, you see? Yeah, yeah. There, come on. Come here, come on. Come on, Connie, one little step. A very, very small step so he doesn't get behind us. Yeah, move your rear end to the right. Good. So, that's too much. So, come here, come on. Great. Super. Well done, Connie. Thanks. Yeah, come here. You can do it. Come on. Super. Whoa, Connie, stop. So, you see. Yeah, great. Come here. Come on. One more step. Come on. Super job. You did really well. Great work. Good boy. You did fine. Excellent effort. Fine. Well done. Wait. So small step. And you come along, please. So let's do it differently. Because he's choosing the way forward, I'm letting up the pressure here. Hup. Well done. Great. Super. Oh, come here. So, look. Super. Great job. Super, super, super. Fine. Fine. Well done. Great. So nice. Yeah, so now you can stay standing for a bit. Great. So come on, go take a look.
Falco's sticking to it. Wet hooves are out of the question. Konrad shows here once again what composure in a horse actually means.
Yeah, take a look at that. Exactly. Yeah, you see. Yeah, great. There. Are you going to trudge along the top again, or are you coming with me? Then let me please do it like this right away.
As a true Austrian, Falco has no problem at all with such small mountains. And he uses the detour to have a snack first. Then let's start over again.
But how? Well, come on. Yippee! Thank you, Konrad. You're a fine lad. Good. Well done. Really impressive work. So maybe you'll come through down here eventually. So nice. There. I'll leave you plenty of space right here so you can easily just come through with us whenever you're ready. Oh, look at that. It's not quite so bad anymore, is it? Yeah. Connie, walking through the water so much, that's nice, isn't it? You can't understand at all why someone wouldn't want to, right? Look. Yeah, nothing bad at all, right? Here, look. And? Huh? No need to make such a fuss about it, right? Well, come on in. Come here, come on. Now you've already made it. Oh, well, great. Look at that. Yeah. That's a fine thing, isn't it? What do you say? Huh? Fine thing, isn't it? Yeah, come on. Yeah, you'll go in there in a moment. I'm sure of it. That's a good boy. Look. Slowly, Konrad, slowly. Slowly. Come on. Good. You see, it wasn't so bad at all, was it? Blaine, come on. Come on. Come on. Oh, oh la la. Oh boy. Good. Come back. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Yes, good boy. Great. Look, we're getting close to the water. Careful. You did a good job, Konrad. Help me out. That's very nice. Great. Super. Just you wait. You'll be a little seahorse yet. Because you like playing in there. I see, right? Yeah. You're just not brave enough to step in with your feet yet. Right? Look, since you're coming along nicely, Konrad can show you how it's done. Look. And goodbye. Otto, look at that. Yeah. And what do you think? Getting your front feet in isn't bad at all, right? Yes, Connie. Good boy. Good. Not so bad at all, right? Nice and cool on your feet. All right, Connie, come here. Connie, come here, your sparring partner. He's already back there, way up front. Konrad. Yes, you're getting a little treat, aren't you? There. Here you go, Connie. Connie, this side. This side? Would you like to have one too? Where is he? Or are you gonna jump out frantically again? Here, Falco. Falco, here. Yes, hello. Falco, here. Look. Falco, here. Hello. Here. So, can we go through? Or are you going to have another fit? Eh? Do you think you can do it? Yes? Well, come on then. Yes. Yes, you're the best, Connie, aren't you? Let's see, maybe he'll take a step on his arm. Yeah, I think it's working. Come on. Good. Yes. See there? Well, the theory is that once the horse has its nose or mouth near or in the water, it's no problem at all. I haven't been able to confirm that theory in practice yet. Now we've almost made it, right? Come here, Konrad. Maybe we'll both get lucky and Falco will do it now. Good boy, Falco. That was very good just now. Very good. Great job. Super. Man, that's amazing. Great. Free for now. Aren't you handsome? Super. Come here, big guy. Walk through cleanly twice, right? You did that great. Now, you already know it's not so bad, right? It's actually quite pleasant on your feet. Oh, that felt good, didn't it? So, great. Super. Come here. So hop, always a little bit less, right? So, good boy. Yes. So, super. Great job. Super. Yes, you two are great. Yes, super. Super. Come on, one more time. One more time, right? So, yeah, unfortunately, the end of the day is ruined. So, sweetie. So, sweetie. Oh, great. What was that all about? I just have to say the end of the day is ruined, and then you just stomp right through. Oh man, you horses, who's supposed to understand you? Come on, can we get it right one more time? Sweetie, you did well. Come on, let's go. Come on, one more time. That was really good just now. Come on. Let's do it again, right? Come on. Yes, that was a very gallant exit. I almost didn't even notice it. Nice and easy. Nice and easy.
Falco actually seems to be a passionate mountain climber. Ariane takes it with a sense of humor.
The mirror. Yeah, so just because they went through once doesn't mean the matter is settled. As you can see, you really have to keep doing it until they've got it. It's a fine. Great job. So please do it like that again, then we can go straight back to the stable. And then there'll be some nice oats. Yes, there'll be some nice oats in. Great, wonderful. Yeah, that's nice, isn't it? Nice in the water, right? Yes, Guy. Thank you. Good, great. So was that really so bad, Falco? Was it really so? Oh, now he really has to yawn. That's some serious stress relief. Boy, oh boy. That was pretty stressful, wasn't I? Man, to overcome his fear like that, right? Huh. Come on. Hey, are you coming out by any chance? Not bad. Thanks. Super. Now it's time to call it a day. Yeah, that was once again a completely different water training. All the other things didn't work at all. Not with a halter, not with a rope halter, with all the bells and whistles. It worked with a bridle now, but it still took a very long time. Good. That's nice. And you could really see that it was a huge effort for Falco to overcome. And now, after he was in the water, he really yawned and licked his lips. Yeah, I think a weight has been lifted off his shoulders, right? That he managed to do it. And he's supposed to grow with his challenges. He blocks tasks. But once he's managed it, he should just become strong through it and gain confidence, right? We've already achieved that today. Very nice. Now he's done for the day. Thank you very much, Konrad. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah, you're the best, aren't you? So come here, you sweeties. So Konrad first. Connie, come. So, then number 2. Very good. Wait, stay behind me. You do. That's nice. Konrad. Oh. Hey. Come here, big guy. Yeah, that was an exciting job, wasn't it? That's a good boy. He's the best co-trainer. Yes, my first impression of Falco, that he's a very curious horse, but also incredibly skeptical. Whether he's had bad experiences, I don't know, but he's supposedly refused before. He's trained to a high level, up to M dressage and even beyond. And yeah, I actually have the impression that he's very stiff, that he doesn't really know what to do with his body. You can also see that very clearly during the pull work. Yeah, and just now with going through the water, whether that's really fear or if it's just, oh no, I'm not doing that. I can't quite judge that yet. He did do it in the end, though. I think that's really good. And you could also see he yawned afterwards. He chewed, so a lot of stress really just fell away from him. And I'll actually continue working like this so that he goes over pulls first at a trot for now. That was much, much better today than yesterday. Yesterday, he really couldn't maintain a clean trot rhythm at all. He kept breaking gait. I had to keep driving him forward, and there was actually a handbrake there. That wasn't even there. Really, but you could always see it. And today, with a different bit in, he really ran fresher, more diligently, and I didn't actually have that braking at all. And yeah, I'm actually quite optimistic now that this will really work out, that he can trot nicely and that through the trot work, over the trot poles, he'll simply regain his back flexibility and also his ground cover. Which I think he has. It was just ridden out of him, braked out of him. And I'll be happy when he gets more mass now, gets more musculature. You can see now he's really hungry after this session. That's also another great thing. Well, and now it's on to the second one, to Bourbon. Huh? Irvy, what are you doing here? Yeah, I've been able to get to know Bourbon a bit now, too. A very relaxed 5-year-old, and because of that, even though he was only gelled a few weeks ago, he's really super relaxed. He's a bit rowdy, of course. Clearly, he needs a little bit of training. He is 5, also comes from a training stable, but a different one than Falco. And what I was able to determine is that really on the lunge, like this transition to canter, he doesn't have the strength at all to hold himself up. I just suspect that it's something completely different under the saddle. According to reports, he was ridden very much on the bit, so very upright in the pole. So that means he was basically given stability by the rider's hand, by a trainer sitting on him. And you can see that very clearly. And you notice that on the lunge too. The behavior that he speeds up, then slows down, has no real rhythm on his own. Yeah, and the transition to canter happens relatively uncontrollably, if you can even get him into it at all. I'll keep having him transition to canter until he's simply figured out how that works. Yeah, and then we'll move on. The owner also requested some trailer training. He gets on the truck just fine, but a trailer is a whole different story, of course. We'll work that in at some point over the next few days. What's going on back here? Is it rubbing? Do you want me to scratch it? Should I give you a little scratch there? Should I do that for you? Ah, that feels good. Have you been rolling around, Hound? Ah, that's itchy right here, next to the dock of the tail. He was just recently gelled it, of course. I can imagine, that it's all still a bit itchy. I can put those on in a minute. Yeah? No, you can go ahead and take the double lunge. Blue? It's all the same to me. Yeah, another thing with Bourbon is that since the gelding, his left kneecap pops out sometimes. There's no clinical diagnosis for it yet, meaning he's had a full checkup, but there's no indication why. So I'm going to use some pull work to just strengthen those muscles, so that it just doesn't happen anymore. Falco, you brave boy. You want one too? Do you like that? Where's the double lunge? I think it's up there somewhere because I took it off when I started riding. Yeah, you get one of these if you take the bit, right? Yeah, without running away. Exactly. So I'm trying a simple jointed bit with Bourbon now too. You have to take the bit first and then the treat comes after. See, did you notice? So I noticed while lunging yesterday that he's very preoccupied with his bit, chewing on it quite nervously, chewing a lot, and they're also buckled relatively low. I'm gonna buckle this one higher too. It was the same with Falco. These are always things where we humans just see, oh, that doesn't look so nice when there are those 2 or 3 wrinkles. In the corner of the mouth, I used to think that too, that I'd rather leave it buckled down there. But it's really the case that they then hit those canine teeth if they're really rattling the bit, for example. And that's extremely uncomfortable for them. And that's why it's really important that you just buckle them in such a way that there really are those 2 or 3 wrinkles in the corner of the mouth so they don't have the bit up here when they play. He's letting go of it right now. You can see it. There. Like that. And if he really lets go now and moves it with his tongue, then he's already chewing on the snaffle bit in the front on the other side. And that hurts, of course. Well, and what I'm going to do with both of them? Bourbon isn't that skittish at all. He's relatively calm and cool. And especially for his age. And with Falco, he looks at everything. He's mostly a bit spooked. He flinches back and is skeptical and also blocks. And so I'll just prepare the paddock a bit soon so that he just has to confront a few things in his everyday life as well. And then I'm curious to see how that simply affects the training. So we'll then come along. Short clip. Yeah, I'll warm him up without a guide first. Good boy. And keep going. Come on. Yeah. So, and I think it's really crazy because he hasn't even been down here yet. You're doing really great. Absolutely excellent. Wait. Yeah, come on, it's all good. Perfect. So it's already going better here than yesterday too. He's still chewing and sniffing and doing his thing. The dentist still has to come, of course. Good boy, but he's already positioning himself here partly. That wasn't the case at all yesterday. And I also have him on a relatively tight circle. It must be said, he's also already well trained for a 5-year-old. He's already mastered almost all lateral movements. That a 5-year-old has to be like that in terms of carriage and such, well, that's debatable. Good boy. So, but he's already offering himself here too. Yeah, and my goal now is actually that I can really motivate him slightly inward on the inside rein so that he really carries himself for a few strides in an inside bend here. Good boy. And for that, I keep flicking him out a little bit. There, that's it. So with him, it's ultimately the canter transition we're practicing because when he starts to canter, he always stays so straight and can't really carry himself properly. So let's see what happens. I'll let him go over the poles by accident. Let's see if he even does it. Good boy. Super then. He seems to know it, unlike Falco. Hup, hup, hup. Now I just have to see. Oh, that's great. Super job. Well done, Bobby. I'm really impressed. Super. So, and what I really like is the dynamics of the hind legs and also the knee mechanics. Nothing major stands out right now. Not even over the poles. Super. Great. Top notch. So, and with Boehm, it's ultimately the same. He needs a bit of discipline. That means when I give the canter command in a moment, he should start cantering. If he doesn't, I'll have to tell him more clearly. And canter. Okay, hup. Come on. Canter. Good boy. That's it. So, and he's not even continuing to canter. Good boy. That fit. And canter. Hup. Voila. Hup. Come on. So, and there you can see that he really can't carry himself at all. He jerks his head up, fights against it. Come on, good boy. Up there. That's where the one-sided guide helps me. Canter. Good boy. Up there. Canter. Good boy. just right there. So lively, hop, and canter. Come on. Come on. Come on. Forward. And trot OT. Super job. Well done. What I'm noticing here is that when I give the canter command, he gets very straight, very stiff in the front. Hup, there we go. So, and I'll do this as often as it takes until he simply doesn't have to build up any more tension before it. And trot. Well then. Super. Great job. Wonderful. So, absolutely perfect. Hop, hop, hop. Super. Yes, super. Wow. That's a good boy. Well done. Great. Wonderful. Oh, yes, that's Konrad, right? Yes. Good boy. Can we get it done on the other side too? Hey there, Konrad. Hey there, Konrad. So, and trot. Good, okay. There we go. Hup, hup. And on this side, you can see clearly how he tilts his head, how he keeps pulling towards the wall. Towards the fence, I see that with many young horses that are just ridden on the outside track all the time, in the arena, along the rail. They literally stick to it and can't really walk well without it. That's good. And so over the next few days, I'll just train him on that so that he doesn't tilt his head. I'll really work on that through his crookedness. Hop, hop. Now let's see if we can adjust that a little bit with the tilt in. When I correct him here and here too, I have to give him the time so that he can try out what he simply needs to do with his body here. And of course, they also try to pull against it, or a way that I don't find so good. But they also try to carry themselves, to bend themselves. Good. So, and what he can ultimately learn here, come on, hup, one more right on down, is that if he pulls on the inner bit ring here, it becomes uncomfortable. If he follows me here, it's comfortable. Great job. Yes. Super. And he should move forward too. He shouldn't curl up there, making his neck shorter and shorter. Yes. He should push forward. Come. Up. Up. Oh. Up. Super. Great job. That's what I want. Come. So, he should just fill out the rein length for later and look for it himself. So great. And canter. Come. Come. So, he can't do it at all. Super. Come. Yes. Come. So I'm not doing anything here. I'm only giving light half halts. If he pulls outward, of course. Yes. Then he hurts himself a little bit. So if he doesn't pull, nothing happens either. Let's do it again, mate. And canter. Down. So, and that's what he's doing now. As soon as I fake canter, he starts to pull. Again. Canter. Come. Come on. Good boy. Come. Keep going. Stop. Oh. Ah. Ah. So, and what you can see very clearly now is how he really holds himself up there in such an upright position in the canter. He doesn't have to at all. He could just go long, but that's how he's been trained. So, and I'd like him to chew out nicely in the canter over the next few days. Out. Yes. We just have to go forward to the bit. Up. Up. Super. Up. So come on, one more canter. Come. Yes, indeed. And canter. Stimulate very lightly on the inside so that he has a little help here. Yes. And trot. Great job. Yes, indeed. Canter. Help. Good. And trot. Great job. Forward. That's nice. So, and this resisting the bit, those are really, well, I'd say mistakes in the training. It's this tongue lolling, this tongue hanging out to the side. You can, of course, prevent that a bit by simply, well, as many do, tightening the noseband and flash strap properly so they just can't get their tongue out. That's not really my philosophy. I don't think it's bad if he can move his tongue and simply realizes that it's not that bad. And shake. So nice. Great. So what makes it all a bit harder is actually a one-sided laryngeal paralysis. You have to be a bit careful there. If they get too tight on one side, they really get short of breath or lack air. Supposedly, it's been measured that this isn't the case. In my experience, if you really have such breathing noises and need so much strength to get air in, I think that's always a limitation. Good. Yes, so nice. So I'm a tiny bit careful with the two of them, of course. The dentist hasn't been here yet. They have really sharp edges. With him, I'm not quite sure if he might even have milk caps on. So I don't want to bother him too much up there, but I'm being a bit careful. Yes, a bridle is still necessary. They know the capison and Holt are. Flexion and bending on those too. But yielding to the bridle, the rein, the bit, they both don't know that. And so they're just learning that here now. Right, so. And it's always a bit much when the horses pull outwards, or really, even when starting to canter, don't carry themselves and go against the lunge line, then they naturally hurt themselves because it's uncomfortable on the bit. But they really only do that 2 or 3 times. And then they sort themselves out differently so that they don't have that when starting to canter, for example. And that's exactly what I want. For them to learn themselves how to tense their muscles, how to simply bend and where to hold their head, how to tighten their belly. They pick all that up through learning by doing. If they don't do it, it gets uncomfortable up here. But not as uncomfortable as a rider sitting on top who isn't, sitting with the movement, maybe falling into the back, also having an unsteady hand, or pulling the horse tight in front. Then I think what they can find out for themselves here is a joke compared to that. Bibi, you did that very nicely. Top notch. Yes, top notch. Top notch. Come on. Come on, Bibi, come on.